Scanning the field, it's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over.
It's been a minute since I've been in the playoffs in this game.
When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's Carr. It's Pauling. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Carr. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, fighting.
Nice little drive.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown,
Judas was the best team in the game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Grant. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The DB's backing off from the line now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Tight end makes the grab. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left
But
side.
I'll just let him do it. I'll just let him do it.
And he hauls it in to the 15,
that's gonna happen.
still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Oh, he's lost the
That's tough.
ball, scooped up by the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call.
Yeah,
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time,
I'm not banning that running game.
just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not
He's
giving
gonna
up
give me
any
this
big
flat route.
plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Here's the second down play.
Go to the first. Go to the second. I'm the first, whatever.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage.
He's gonna let me get one.
To go, and they keep him short of the first
Man,
down.
perfect.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Ball handed off. And they'll bring him
Never.
down
That's
after
the last
just a
minute.
short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up.
I don't really like this play.
QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. On the run
If I would have set my
here.
feet, they wouldn't have. They still wouldn't let me do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Can't get that foot over my
Quarterback
hand.
did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense
Put
to
on the
actually
other
hit
41.
him
I
as he
thought I
throws the
actually
ball.
ran it.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Smart.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Caught near the sideline. It's Tate. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right.
Why was it pushing me that way? Oh my goodness. Why would you push me?
Enough for a first down.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense.
No, I should have just
and the quarterback and the receiver
should have said whatever and
have
just
a nice rhythm going.
go stick the swat. But it's all right.
First and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end.
It heads.
This ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Over the middle, it's Jackson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and
I stayed in dime way too long.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set.
Going.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Probably gonna take my free earlier because I knew it. Oh, don't you want the ball first? Why?
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Pauling. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's low. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Notre Dame 10, Ohio State 7.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. The 10. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Trying to find room. It's Love. Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Ohio State 7.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
It's another deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Catch is made. Room to run here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
second and goal for the offense. Back to throw again.
Oh my gosh, I read it the entire way.
Up there, but doesn't connect.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
I'll do that. I'm gonna go that with it.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Got it.
Three. For a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs. It's low. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
They just let me go on.
Can they catch it? At the 10. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? To throw, it's Sayin. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
He just keep turning that anyway.
And it's
I'm gonna
all
go
in. What a catch.
back him up.
He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17.
After putting
up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Wow, he just missed it. He just missed the block.
To the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
I'm putting the motion as soon as the play started.
Play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Like, get him in, bro. Throw that shit.
The defense desperate to get the football
Tony, you couldn't
back,
air that?
trailing here late. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Fires it to the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Sapa with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
This screen.
The line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure.
Oh my gosh, you gotta throw that out, bro. Throw it out.
Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Fuck, that was my bad. And I seen it too. I seen it. I thought I can get him moving. I didn't even throw my return around. That was wide open. I knew I was doing some nut shit. That's all good.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. He's bringing it back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now.
Into the OT. He had whatever that was wide open.
The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A deep shot to
Oh my gosh, every time. Look at him doing that little swervy shit.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it.
Ain't putting it, man. You know what it is.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
It's not like they're gonna fall flag, but let's just see.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes.
That's
I love
why I
extra
had it
football,
on.
so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Go ahead and on. I didn't have my default.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
What the heck just happened?
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
All right.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook
right
by
there.
this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around.
That's
everywhere
blitz.
to find the open man.
Can't let him
By
chill in the
time he
pocket.
figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense not pressing this time.
So he's going to come back.
Very long.
Want to come back?
Looking for his big tight end.
How would you get in front of my pick?
Complete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
He really took my pick. Straight. In the box. Gotta go cover 6.
So here we go. This offense going for it on 4th and long. An enormous play here in this overtime.
Look at that. Oh my, like, why do they do that kind of stuff, bro? Oh my gosh. Just be breaking the game in the middle of OT?
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone.
What?
That's 2 touchdowns.
Just made my corner run out the way. Look.
I don't know if he's done yet.
Oh my goodness. Look at, where is he going? Look, he's just by himself, bro. It's stuff like that, bro. It's like, bro, why? What is the point, bro? Like, none of it made sense, bro. Had him backed up. They just, that way. Like, how? In what ways that even makes sense, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's how you decided? That is so nasty. Look, he immediately runs across the screen.
Answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught quickly. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's
Chris,
ridiculous.
textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's very near the goal line.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target.
Just do it to old buddy right there on the left, number 4.
Anytime you have a successful route.
They're just going to walk over and take it.
Complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh my gosh, bro, this game is all right, man. All right.